to start our prayers, beloved beauty. The prayers that are going out into the four directions, calling upon all of life, beloved beauty, the humans, beloved creator, all that exists, the animals, beloved beauty, the waters, beloved creator, the sweet waters, the salty waters, the bitter waters, beloved creator, the sour waters, beloved beauty, all that exist, the water animals, beloved beauty, all of those that fly, beloved creator, we're calling on all to come together, because we are praying for all that exists, for all that you have created, beloved beauty. And on this sacred day, beloved creator, the prayer is that we as humans open our eyes so that we could see what we have done, beloved beauty. We are here, beloved creator, gathered together, heart to heart, so that we can listen to each other and see each other, beloved creator. In the physical or here in this way of going through these computers and these cameras, beloved creator, we're all in the same moment. We have come together, the north, the south, the east, and the west, beloved creator. The day of the goddess is a sacred day, beloved beauty, because you say to us that she is taking care of us, taking care of all of our needs, beloved creator. This is the day in which we call upon the mother, goddess, to help us, to give us what we need, perhaps to open our hearts so that we could hear and see from the heart, beloved creator. Beloved beauty, I call upon the grandmothers of the four directions. I call upon the four elements of life, beloved beauty, the spirit of the fire, the spirit of the rain, beloved creator, the spirit of the sacred wind and the sacred earth, beloved creator. On this sacred day, at this very moment, beloved beauty, we are here before you, brothers and sisters, of different nationalities, of different spoken languages, beloved creator, of different ways of prayer, but we're all one. We're all praying to the Almighty Creator, Maker of all things, beloved creator. You have made all of this beauty that exists around us, beloved creator. You are the one, and we are here because of you. You have brought us here into this great mystery, beloved creator, so that we can long and look forward to your sacred teachings, your sacred words, beloved mother. You are the only one, beloved beauty, that dwells in my heart. You're the love that I feel, beloved creator. And you are the one that answers me, beloved beauty. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you, beloved beauty, for all that exists, all of the abundance that you have brought to us the brothers and sisters that have gathered together here, beloved beauty. I thank you in the name of the great mystery. I thank you.
Thank you, Mom. Thanks so much. I'm going to bring Jyoti Ma. So she's actually been here for a couple days. So she's already with us at Buffalo Thunder. So I'm going to bring her on the screen. So one moment.
So I've invited, thank you, Grandmother Flor de Mayo. I'm still sitting in your prayer. And it feels like we're linking our prayers today like pearls, a necklace of pearls that are being made by this great mother in her making moment, so that we're all included in this prayer for humanity, in this prayer for peace, in this prayer for remembering who we are. And I've got my sister Darlene here because, oh, she's supposed to be over here.
No, look
Oh, up there. I'm getting all the direction from down here. At the same time, I'm getting some direction from above. So now we're going to interweave all that. And Darlene is here with me, Darlene Hunter. She's my sister. She's walked with me for decades now as the mother gave us a task of bringing ourselves back into sacred, intentional spiritual community. And it has grown over these 40 years and lives in many directions, and in all the 4 directions, actually. And so I'm humbled by that she's prepared us over all these years so that we could be ready to meet this moment of great choice for humanity, that we could pass this word that Grandmother Flor de Mayo has received a calling, and that and the remarkable way, for they are the first people on this planet. They hold a memory of absolutely everything. And we've been introduced to them in our days leading up to our gathering time. And here now on this day, may you each take a moment and just drop down into the root of who you are, to the ancestral root of who you are. And as you do so, take another deep breath and allow yourself to touch the ancestor of the land you are sitting on. That original caretaker, that ancestral line that is renewing, restoring, and regenerating itself through the prayers that we are making today. And then allow yourself to come up and feel that field now as it moves through all your community arms and legs and veins and places it sits, and the way it introduces, it presents itself wherever it sits. Now, if you can imagine, as we take another deep shared breath together, the network of each of us then is making this network, this web of life that is flowing around the planet right now. And I want to just take a moment and give thanks for Grandmother Flor de Mayo and Heather and their team that has pushed this boulder up the sacred mountain through government shutdowns, through planes being canceled, through resources not flowing, through half the people coming that we anticipated. But we know that all of these things, they are part of the making. They are part of the making of us coming together, unified through all nations, through our hearts and through the spirit and intelligence of love that is coming here in palatable ways. So I just want to enter into my prayer moment here with you and say, thank you, Creator, for this place we're sitting on. Thank you, Creator, for the relations that you have called to bring a strand of their way of life, protocols of mother law, to sit in this full circle so we can appreciate and learn the diversity of each of these lines and know how the weaving of this new dawn is coming together to reveal itself in these moments in front of us, in this moment we're sitting in now. Creator, you tell me that this day is a holy day, that this day is a day when we must practice being in the now, that we must still our minds. For every thought we have, every word we give, every action we take in this day, this holy day of 11/11, it will multiply itself millions of times. So what do we want multiplied millions of times? I'm brightening the light in myself. May you do so. A dear friend, Gloria Karpinski, you know her well, Creator. She's in that ancestor land now. She gave me an image years ago that is helping me so now. So thank you, Gloria. She said we are divine flames in a wind tunnel. And it's important for us to step into the flame, to ground the flame. So we hold it steady as the wind moves strongly around us, as the ending shakes itself down and the new beginning lights the way forward. To stay steady inside that flame so the wind will grow us, help us radiate stronger light out there for our full authenticity to shine. And in this way, the wind will not diminish us. It will not extinguish us. It will grow us stronger in the unity of light and love. Thank you for this, these gifts, these pearls of wisdom that are coming, even as the elders come to sit with you today and to open what we are holding as an intention for this Mother Earth and all life as sacred. Thank you for prayer. Thank you for ceremony. Thank you for being here, living in us, helping us remember ourselves and come back to an authentic way of life that honors all life as sacred. So it is.
O Holy One, great mystery, you who brought us here on our beautiful Mother Earth, all the spirits of all of the directions that are gathered around in this beautiful moment as the portal is open, where we get to be who we are in our authentic being, that we get to let go of those things that no longer serve us, that we can face the new dawn, know that we are that dawn awakening inside each and every one of us. Thank you for allowing us to gather here at this time, making a motion for what we want to bring about and manifest in the future as we walk together in unity and in harmony and in peace. Oh, Holy One, the sacred land has us all vibrating to the ancestors that have been calling us to remember our walk on this earth for so long, to remember the times that we knew how to be in human form, tending to all those that are sacred on this land, those that fly above, those that are below, the creepy crawlies, the ones that swim, the standing tall ones and these ancient stone beings, the ones that carry all that wisdom. We have been blessed to walk on this sacred land. We've been blessed to hear these teachings about the lands that we are on now, touch the sacred sites, offer our love and our gratitude, for that is the highest form of prayer. as we march through this time together, let us raise our hearts and raise our songs and our voices in prayer. For that song carries and touches through the ethers, opens our hearts, allows us to stay clear in our walk, taking care of the waters, the sacred waters that flow under us and over us and around us, that birthed us and flow through us. Thank you for the sacred air that we breathe, this breath of life that connects us all. Thank you for this fire of purification that we've been going through and continue to go through as we remember who we are in our relationship to Mother Earth, for she birthed us all. Oh, Holy Mother, as we stood up today and stepped on you and put our skin on, we gave thanks to all our ancestors that brought us to this moment in time. Thank you for all those around the earth that are joining us in this moment of unity and solidarity with all of those that are walking with us, that we are walking with. Thank you for the many languages and the many peoples that are gathered here in person and around the world that are going to be offering up their hearts, their words, their voices, their songs, their silence, so that we can continue to walk together during these times, for we are the ones we've been waiting for we had an agreement to put skin on in this moment and continue this walk as the earth is shaking herself into her new ascension being. So thank you for this moment. Thank you for the guardians of the sacred. Thank you for Flor de Mayo and for Heather, for her team, for all those who have been asking for prayers. Let us take this moment and offer those prayers up to you, O Holy One, great mystery creator. The highest form of gratitude. I give great thanks. I give great thanks. I give great thanks.
Aunane ianaine yo kakuane ianaine yo. Aunane ianaine yo kakuane ianaine yo. Aunane ianaine yo iana. Eine yo way, aunane ianaine yo, kakuane ianaine yo, aunane ianaine yo, iana eine yo way, aunane ianaine yo, kakuane ianaine yo, aunane ianaine yo. Kakuane ianaine yo, aunane ianaine yo, iana eine yo way, aunane ianaine yo, kakuane ianaine yo, aunane ianaine yo, iana eine yo way.
Thank you so much. I'm going to bring Huma on, who's going to be heading this way here shortly. So let's see. Hold on, we're having a technical challenge. I'm trying to replace the spotlight and bring them on, but Doug's. Oh, no. There you go. Okay, one moment. Feel like the energy is Heather driving live stream is proving to be challenging. Okay, it's not working. Okay, Ming Tong, I'm bringing you on because we are having a technical difficulty. But Ming Tong is here.
I'm always here. Thank you. Just feeling the blessing to everyone, and the blessing from the grandmothers, and feel this moment in our body, in our heart. And I've been processing so much already today, even starting with our community, a powerful 1 hour session already, so then join this community globally is such blessing. So I'd like to invite you to feel what is awakening inside of you, what is aligning inside of you, what is the deepest manifestation for your humanity, for all humanity, for the Mother Earth's humanity in this moment. And I think all of us are feeling so much in our life, for our soul, for our family, for our community, for Mother Earth. It's time to really discover together what is the deeper healing means, deeper awakening means, deeper prayer means for all of us. So one gift I'd like to share today is really initiating the sacredness of this body. So I'd like to invite you to place your hands on top of your chest and gently close your eye with the intention of receiving all the blessing. Receiving all the blessing from grandmothers, all these elders, wisdom keepers, and receiving all the blessing from the wisdom beings, the known, the unknown, the visible, invisible, and more so, receiving the blessing from your own life, this reincarnation as human being. And you may repeating this phrase with me, beyond concept, experiencing the truth. First initiation. Without this body, I do not exist as human being. Together. Without this body, I do not exist as a human being. Without this body, I do not exist as a human being. Without this body, I do not exist as a human being. Feeling the presence of your body. Feel the presence of your own existence beyond any concept, any story, any definition. Simply feel the truth, the primal truth of your own existence, and feel the presence of everyone in this community connecting together. All the energetic presence of everyone connecting globally, directly, indirectly. All the human presence on the planet Earth. All the existence of life, animals, many forms, all the forms. All the existence of life, beyond concept, and feeling all the existence of life inside of your own body, all the elements, all the consciousness, all the spirit, the wholeness of life inside of you already. And continue to the second initiation. Without this body, I cannot experience life as a human together. Without this body, I cannot experience life as a human. Without this body, I cannot experience life as a human. Without this body, I cannot experience life as a human. Feel the truth. The truth of your experience as a human being. All the sensation, feeling, experience of life inside of you. Beyond good, bad, beyond right, wrong, beyond should or shouldn't, beyond a wishful thinking. Allow the truth, the deepest truth inside of you. Acknowledging the collective experience as a human being. Our brothers and sisters, our human tribe, from all direction, all tradition, all ancestor lineages, from all dimensions, to experience life as wholeness, as oneness, from pain to bliss, from hate to love, from fear to power, from loss to flow. The sacred experience as human being, human reincarnation. From separation to oneness, from conflict to peace, from fragmentation to union. Continue to the third initiation. Without this body, my soul cannot evolve in this lifetime together. Without this body, my soul cannot evolve in this lifetime. Without this body, my soul cannot evolve in this lifetime. Without this body, my soul cannot evolve in this lifetime. Feeling the truth. Feeling the inseparable presence of your body and the soul. Feeling all the manifestation, physical form of the spirit. Feeling the most sacred manifestation, creation as this body. Feel the energetic presence of the creation, the energetic presence of the Mother Earth, the energetic presence of this community, the energetic presence of wholeness, oneness, essence inside of you already, in this precious body. May all of your desire, the deepest desire, deepest intention, deepest purpose, deepest commitment, naturally fulfilled. Welcome home. Welcome home inside your body. Welcome home to this community. Welcome home to humanity. Welcome home to the planet Earth. Welcome home to your body. And slowly, gently move your body now, rotating your hip gently, deeply. Feel the sacred energy continuously awakening in this day, opening, flowing. Move your entire body internally, stretching comfortably, freely, deeply. Thank you, thank you.
That was amazing. And those that are joining us in Mexico, we're going to be gone at the fire ceremony. I'm going to bring Puma Freddy on. Amazing. Yay.
You have an echo. Hello? Oh, okay. Alafia, Alafia, everybody. I am happy to join us today on
big hugs, much love, my beautiful elders, grandmothers, grandfathers, much love, my global family, my global community. I want to offer a prayer today to our divine cosmic father, cosmic mother, to our Pachamama, as in these times we need to pray for three very important manifestations, miracles that we need in our life. My beautiful family, I want to offer a prayer for reconnection. Reconnection to our sacred origins, to our sacred nature, to our divine nature. We are the only beings living here on Mother Earth who have forgotten to reconnect first with this powerful nature, then with each other as family, as community, then with the whole universe as our home. We belong to the light, we belong to the stars. That's where we come from. And that is the first prayer that I want to offer today for powerful reconnection. I would like to offer a powerful prayer for self-realization, for us to remember who we are, for us to remember our service, our sacred mission here on Mother Earth, for us to remember our powerful medicine, for us to remember our sacred love, our sacred essence, for all of our brothers and sisters throughout our sacred Pachamama. This is the times for us where we need to realize ourselves from a sacred divine essence into this beautiful human temple, into this beautiful human body. As our wonderful elders have shared in their prayers before me, this is what we need to remember and what is missing in our global family and our global community. We have forgotten to connect with that divine nature in our human nature. We have forgotten to connect with our sacred Mother Earth and become part of this intelligent, conscious, powerful force that is Mother Earth. We have forgotten to connect with our sacred heart and how everything is manifested through love. So we need to realize ourselves as love. We need to realize ourselves as light. We need to realize ourselves as cosmic essence and bring all of that into embodiment. Integrate all of that into our physical temple and walk throughout life in sacred service. Wherever we arrive, where our hearts reach, miracles manifest, magic happens, love wakes up, joy arrives. Wherever we reach out with our thoughts, with our perception, miracles arrive, just with our mere presence, even before we do all of our sacred actions, even before we manifest all our sacred service. This is our second prayer that I would like us to offer. And the third prayer is in gratitude, a global prayer for gratitude. Life is a miracle. Life is a gift. Every breath is miraculous. Every moment is magical. And in deep gratitude for this day, for the powerful portals opening for our sacred Pachamama, for our global family, for our global community, we must say, Añay Sulpaiki. In Quechua is thank you. For the powerful presence of our sacred grandfathers and grandmothers, our sacred elders, carriers of timeless wisdom, who are guardians also of generations to come. We must say, Añay Sulpaiki. Thank you. for the children arriving in these times, arriving with new consciousness, arriving with new genetic coding, ready for these new times, for their arrival to be gentle, for our Mother Earth to give birth to them in love and sweetness and gentleness, and for them to be powerful guardians, stewards of life here on Mother Earth, of everything that manifests here on Pachamama. We must say thank you. Anyay sulpaiki. And we must give thanks for each breath of life. We must give thanks for our family, our biological family first, as we're always connected with them. And then our spiritual family, our cosmic family, our spirit family. We must always give thanks for all of our brothers and sisters in all the kingdoms of life, in the animal kingdom, in the plant kingdom, in all the kingdoms of life. We have infinity of manifestation of our brothers and sisters. For that powerful family that we are, we must give Anyay sulpaiki. Big thanks. So today, my beautiful family, your brother Puma, would love you to join in this sacred prayer for these three intentions. First, for reconnection. Second, for self-realization. And the last prayer, for deep gratitude. To give thanks for everything that is epic happening in our lives, for everything that is little happening in our lives. All of them are sacred gifts, all of them are sacred presents of our Great Spirit, of our Creator, of Cosmic Father, Cosmic Mother, of Pachamama, of our family, of our community. And in gratitude, we will be able to give back. In gratitude, we will be able to offer in return. That way, the sacred reciprocity of life will be in sacred balance. As we cannot only breathe in, we must also breathe out. As we cannot only receive, we must also give. So this is the sacred prayers that I would like us to offer today in a song. I'm going to sing this song for all of us and send it to our whole family. Kausai ri 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 ri, ajin kausai ri 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 ri, kanjai kausai ri 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 ri, wete panai pa ri 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 ri, tersimu yupi sumar kausai ri 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 ri, ajin kausai ri cari hampiri ri cari sayari la pangkupa, Pachamama nyusai ri ri, samenchai ri 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 ri, anyai sanyai anyai sulpaiki. Anyay sulpaiki, anyay sulpaiki, Pachamama, anyay sulpaiki, Samenchay waiku, sumanchay waiku, kalpanchay waiku, ri 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 ri, Hampiri samiri sayari richari, hampiri ri 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 ri, hampiri ri, samiri ri, anyay kausai sulpaiki ri 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 ri. Infinite blessings, my beautiful family, my brothers and sisters. And in this global prayer, we also include a sacred prayer for our ancestors, for our powerful grandfathers, grandmothers who walked here on Pachamama before us, for their powerful prayers, for their gifts, Thousands of years later, we are still receiving, we are still blessed with their powerful prayers, with their circles around the fire, with their songs, with their dances. And those prayers are still present, are still alive, are still strong, even thousands of years later. So big prayer of acknowledgement and honoring also to our sacred ancestors. Anyai sulpaiki, blessings, my loves.
Thank you so much. I'm going to bring your family on. As you can see, many of our wisdom keepers haven't yet arrived to New Mexico, but they're going to be on their way here shortly. So we're so excited. And I'm going to bring Magali and Wilfredo on. One moment. Perfect. Welcome.
Thank you, my beautiful Heather. I am very grateful to our beautiful grandmother Flor de Mayo, our Master Puma, all of our grandmothers, grandfathers, elders, wisdom keepers. Thank you to our sacred Pachamama for this beautiful gift, for this beautiful miracle of life that it's given to all of us. Here, in the presence of our sacred Cosmic Father, Cosmic Mother, I want to bring in the medicine of Richtari. In our Quechua language, Richtari is a word for awakening. It's a word for bringing in the gifts, the consciousness of our sacred soul and spirit, for awakening to the love, to the caring, and to the miracles of life that is offered by our sacred Pachamama, all of our sacred Apus, Ñustas, spirit allies from the land, all of our family and community. In these times of awakening, of healing, of transformation, of discovering and remembering, this word is very powerful. And I want to share a story about awakening from a nightmare, awakening from a dream that is calling on for our attention, that is calling on for our unfolding and being in action rather than just opening our eyes. In pandemic time, I had this nightmare. For me, it was a nightmare. My father transitioning and having that dream in my, I was conscious in the dream and I was saying, may this only be a dream. May this only be a dream. And my mom was around there and she wanted to wake me up and say, Magali, wake up. This is a dream. You were dreaming. And then I said to my mom, Mom, I'm so happy this was only a dream. And so I shared the dream. I said to my mom, Mom, I saw my dad transitioning. He was passing away. And I'm so grateful that was only a dream. And she said, it was not only a dream. You have to prepare yourself for that reality. Dreams are very powerful. And what you are going to do now that you've got that revelation, now that it's in your control, now that you can do something, you can spend more time with your dad so that by the time that dream comes manifested, so by the time this dream is, you're facing that dream, you'll be prepared, you'll be grateful, you'll be receiving already all of the gifts. So you choose what is it, the reality that you want to wake up. And that was a big medicine for me to wake up and say, I want to be in action. I want to spend more time with my dad. I want to create beautiful memories. So by the time he's transitioned, I'll be very grateful. I'll be very happy and very joyful that I was in action. So this is my beautiful family and community in this beautiful gathering of Guardians of the Sacred. I want to encourage all of you, all of us, to consciously awaken, to consciously wake up, to Richtari, to a beautiful reality, here together with our sacred Pachamama, here together with our sacred Abus and Yustas, our beautiful spirit allies, all of our ancestors who are praying for us, who are caring for us, who are always with us, for our also family and community that is there as a backup team always, for all of our grandmothers, grandfathers, all of our beautiful elders and leaders all around the world, to wake up to this beautiful community and family that we are, honoring all of our uniqueness, honoring all of our gifts, and honoring what is it that we are ready also to share, what is it that we want to inspire into our beautiful family and community in the 4 directions. So my loves, I'm very grateful to every single ancestor, every single Apu, Nyusta, our beautiful spirit allies, all of our family and community who are making this beautiful gathering possible, who are bringing in all of this love, all of this healing, all of this medicine to the world. Wake up to this beautiful reality of love. So please close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Feel yourself grounding into our sacred Pachamama, our sacred Mother Earth. And wake up. Wake up those divine, beautiful, and miraculous gifts that are within us, that are our unique medicine. Wake up to the beautiful family and community that is supporting you, that is holding you, embracing you. Wake up to the love of our sacred Mother Earth. Wake up to the beautiful gifts, messages, healing, and medicine of our beautiful allies, our sacred elements, our beautiful ancestors, our divine cosmic mother, cosmic father, to our beautiful cosmic family. And before opening your eyes, wake up to the beauty of life. So as soon as you open your eyes, look for that community, look for that love, look for that beauty that is surrounding you. Wake up. Ari Magai. Thank you, my beautiful family and community. I am here with my brother Wilfredo. He is got a beautiful medicine to share also from our beautiful land of the Andes.
Gracias, Santísima Santa Tierra, Pachamama Madre mía. Gracias, Apkuna Rualkuna, Mama Cochacuna, Taitainti, Kanchainikiwa, Mama Kilia, Kanchainikiwa, Kei Suma Kurini Kupi, Kei Suma Hatini Kupi, Korinyampi, Kokenyampi, Kurini Kupi. Yapang Wamasikunata, Sulkamanta, Urahman, Urahmanta Sulkama. yanapawayku, kay panchawayku, yawarchawayku, kay sumaq purinikupi, kay hampi purinikupi, kay wawaykikuna, paykuna, waqharisunkiku, sunqunkuma, chayaynaykipaq, astawan paykunatapas yanapaynaykipaq, sunqunkuta kicharinapaq, kay sumaq yachayninkupi, munayninkupi, llank'ayninkupi, kawsayninkupi. Pachamama, qanmi kanki atiyniyoq, qanmi kanki munayniyoq, sumaqta k'ancharinaykupa, wawaykunata nuqaykupas sumaqta qhawarinaykupaq yanapaywayku kallpanchaywayku. Kay llaqtanchismanta, kay Peru llaqtanchismanta chayarimuyku nuqaykupas kay sumaq Pachamamanchis munayninwan, k'anchayninwan, nuqaykutapas yuyayta qumayku, kallpata quwayku, sunquta quwayku, sumaqta, ima atiynikunatapas qanchirinapaq, apukuna, kuraq apukuna, awkikuna kasankis qankunas, kay tiqsi muyunchispi qankunan qankis, sapanka wamasikunata qhawarinkis, qankunaqa kallpaykiswanmi nuqaykupis puririyku, protegisqa, kallpanchasqa, kay sumaq ñanpi. Llapan apukuna, yuyasqa mana yuyasqa apukuna, hampuychis, wawaykikunan kaypi tarikunku, allinraq mana allinraq, paykunata qhawarinchis, paykunata hampirichis, kallpaykiswan, bendicionnikiswan. Kunan kaypi wawamasiykuna mañarikunku, familiankupaq, ima saluspi tarikunku mana allinchu, paykunatapis kallpanchayaspa, mayqincha k'anchaynin kasan chay k'anchayninku sumaqta puririchunku ñawpaq. Chay mañakuyta nuqa llapan sunquymanta pachachayaychimuykis, chaskiwanaykipaq. Tayta Inti, Mama Quilla, kay k'anchayniykiwan nuqaykutapis kay maypichu puriyku mana allinpi chay k'anchayta chayachimuptiyki allin kicharikuchun, qurihina, qullqihina, sapanka wawamasiykunapaq. Chay mañaykuyta nuqa mañaykamuni kaymanta pacha, llapan sunquywan, hina qhipanmantaq taytanchis altu k'anchayninwan, bendicionninwan, sapanka wawamasikuna bendisisqa purinankupaq. Kay sumaq mesawan nuqaykupas kallpanchasaqku kaymanta pacha, tarikusqaykumanta pacha, yanapawaykutaqya astawan kay tawantin portal kicharikunanpaq, tawantin punku kicharikunanpaq, astawan sumaq k'anchay kananpaq. Kay ñawpa papanchis, alma uñaq kawsaq kallpayninwan nuqapis waqharisaq, yuyarisaq. Papa kay Máximo Singona, papa kay munaynikin ña astawan kicharikunña nuqaykupaq llapan wawaykunapaq. Astawan sumaqta kay munayniki sapanka wawakunapi kichariyku sunqunkupi, yachaynikiwan munaynikiwan atikusan, sumaqta qanchirisan. Kay sumaq mañakusqayki Pachamamanchis wawaykikunapi ña astawan qanchiriychaña. Chay munakuypi nuqapas sullpaykuyki, munaykuyki papa kay Máximo yuyariamuyki, kay yuraq mesa, willka mesa, puririsa destinonkunaman hampirispa, samincharispa, sapanka wawamasikunata, sapanka llaqtata, sapanka apukuna waqhariamun kay sumaq mesanchista. Chayllata nuqapis mañaykuni llapan runamasinchikpaq. Gracias. Añay suspayki Pachamama apukuna llapa wawa masikuna. Gracias.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to bring the beautiful Lindsay Wise on. So one moment. Welcome, Lindsay, and thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Grandmother Heather. Thank you to Grandmother Flor de Mayo and all of the beloved wisdom keepers, the elders, and this soul family reunion. Thank you for all of your prayers and your hearts. I've had some sweet tears just leaking with beauty and just sacred remembrance. So all the gratitude. And this is a special day because I love that it's 11:11. We always say make a wish. And 1:11 is also a time that I've learned is a moment to pause and reflect on the divinity. And I gave birth 18 years ago on 11:11 at 1:11. And my son Jasper, he's with my husband now on a bike ride. And he was born on 11:11 at 1:11 in the call. So the amniotic sac, the bag of waters, it never broke. And he was born into a horse trough in my living room. And I got to hold him and just look at this baby. And my midwife, a beautiful grandmother, she said, shaman, magic baby, like, wow, it's just this very precious soul. And that's my son, Jasper. And he's thriving now. And I want to share a story and a prayer that is a song. Because when Jasper was 10, he was diagnosed with leukemia. And it was a really big journey for our family. We lived in Bali and we just had a few days to give away everything, to leave our home and community. And as you can imagine, as a mother, my heart was just broken for him. And I even prayed and I said, can I take some of this and can I do this work for him? And I heard, this is for him. Your role is as his mother. You know, this is what was destined. And the night after we found out about his healing journey, I prayed all night and I felt like I let a whole ocean of tears go. And when I woke up, this song came through as an answered prayer, but it was being sung through me. And thankfully, I have a little recording device and I pressed record, so I caught this prayer. And I want to offer it to all the mothers, to all of the caretakers of the children, and for those who are yet to come, because we are coming back into the restoration of health and vitality for all beings as our birthright. And my prayer is to remember that we are all receiving everything that we need, including the challenges, the initiations, and the rites of passage that help us to remember why we came and our sacred mission. And so this is a mother's prayer. And in it, there's a word, it is Shema. And the word Shema is word for both mother and for love. And when I sing Shema, maybe you'll even sing along with me. That's my favorite. Calling on Mother Earth, calling on Father Sky, calling all the angels standing by, calling on the sun, calling on the moon, calling each and every one of you. Ancestors from the north, south, east, and west are whispering in the wind that this is our test. We are the light and the love of our world. We are the light and the love of our world. And may all beings know that we are one. And may all beings know where we are from. A world of peace, hope, with faith in humanity. A world of peace, hope, with love to set us free. We are free. Pachamama, Pachakamak, Tatainti, Mamakia, Wakon Tonka Shila, Shima, Shima, Shimaya. Will you join me to sing Shema, calling on our mother,
Yes,
on the love?
like that.
Mhm. Shema, 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 Shemaya. 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 Calling on Mother Earth, calling on Father Sky, calling all the angels standing by, calling on the sun, calling on the moon, calling each and every one of you, ancestors from the north, south, east, and west, are whispering in the wind that this is our test. We are the light and the love of our world. We are the light and the love of our world. And may all beings know that we are one. And may all beings know where we are from. A world of peace, hope, with faith in humanity. A world of peace, hope, with love to set us free. We are free. Pachamama, Mother Earth. Pachakamak, Father Sky. Tatainti, Father Sun. Mama Kia, Grandmother Moon. Wakon Donka Shila, the divine sacred mystery. Shema, Shema, Shemaya. It's love. It's all love. Just offering a prayer that we may all wake up to this love, as our dear sister Magali is reminding us to wake up from the dream into this precious dream that we share. Thank you for the reminder to our Master Ming Tong to honor this body, this sacred body, to be human and alive now, to have a body that we can not only talk, but we can sing, not only to walk in beauty, but to dance and to harmonize together. I'm sending out a giant hug and my heart and my love for our global family as we remember the love that we all are when we harmonize together. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was beautiful. And safe travels to us in Santa Fe with your family. So thank you so much. And I am going to bring beautiful Lynn on. She traveled from Sweden. As you know, sometimes we have a little bit of lately some snafus in travel. So let's also join in those prayers that all the other wisdom keepers traveling from afar and in the continental US make it with ease. Lynn, thank you.
So Bude Vevje and dear grandmother Fudemayo and Heather and everyone here making this possible. And I'm standing here and I can look at the beautiful mountains and just feeling that sense and beauty of these mountains and the grace of that dignity is so beautiful. And hello, everyone that is watching right now and will be watching later on. And the grace that we can be here together at this moment on earth. What a blessing. I will sing a song for you. It's called Ailis Le'etnam, and that will be my prayer. And Ailis Le'etnam, that means sacred is the earth. In my language, the Sami language, I am of the Sami people. So we also have a sentence in the song. It's Ailis Levarje, that means sacred is the mountains. It's long. Ailis Le'etnam, Ailis Le'alje, Ayalisa Mia Yelema, Ailis Le'aya, Ailis
Wow, thank you so much. And I'm going to bring our beautiful Yeye, who is also traveling with us to New Mexico. Welcome, Yeye. Can't wait to see you and your beautiful sisters. And thank you.
Alafia. I always begin with Alafia, and with that greeting, I am asking that we have good health and be at peace with our neighbors. This morning on 11/11, I especially ask that we all concentrate on those beloved elders of ours who are in need of medical attention, who are in need of healing. Let us surround them in the warmth of our love. Let us put our hands energetically on them and remove any tension, any obscuration, anything that would cause them to leave us from this realm, but join us in the land of the ancestors. Today is November 11th, 11/11. And in my tradition, those numbers are associated with the goddess Oya, the queen of the winds of change. We are at a time when the leaves are falling from the trees naturally as autumn begins to blow away and winter has not yet arrived. She is known as the queen of the winds of change. And so we must prepare ourselves for things to soon become different. We must prepare ourselves to be the agents of change. She is known also as the dutiful mother of catastrophe. Notice the word dutiful, that some things must fall, some things must be destroyed so that the new can be born. Let us embrace the change. Let us willingly let go of that which no longer blesses us. Let us dance with her because it is her duty to break down the old structures so that the new will come forth in spring after we have meditated through the winter. Please look forward to the change that is coming. She, Oyayansa, the mother of nine, is also the one who accompanies us to the land of the ancestors. It's said that when we leave this body, our spirits are taken across on her powerful wings. To this, we light the fire of inspiration. For this, we light the fire. We light the fire of hope. We light the fire of vision. We light the fire that welcomes burning away the old leaves that no longer feed us or serve us. On this day, I throw into the fire all illness. I throw into the fire all poverty. I throw into the fire all unrest, all political strife, all sense of being lost and lonely. I throw into the fire all that should become the ash to feed the soil, to lie dormant through the winter as we dream, as we dream, as we remember that we are the seeds that will push through for the new beginning. When you light your fires throughout this season and you see the sparkles rising up in the air, taking your prayers to the sky, you say, Oya Ayaba, Oya Ayaba, Oya Ayaba. take my prayer. Thank you for your time and your attention.
Thank you, Yeye, and safe travels to us when you begin your travels. And we are going to go now live to Valdemar. One moment. Perfect. Thank you, Valdemar.
Hello. Thank you for the opportunity for me to be here. Thank you, Grandmother Flortamayo. I'm so excited to meet you. Thank you, Heather, for holding the space for this to be possible. Thank you, Pachamama, for having the inspiration and then coming through these beautiful grandmothers so that we can gather in these times as we need to. I am Valdemar. I'm from Denmark, from the island of Sjælland. My mother's family comes from the island of Ærø. My father's family comes from the island of Bornholm. I want to share about two important Danish exports that we have these days. The first one is Legos. They are these little plastic building blocks, toy, where you can use them. They've got little like bumps on them, so you can build things. And you can build whatever your creativity can muster, whatever you can even think about, imagine. And Lego comes from the Danish phrase of leg godt. Leg godt means play well. I think this is important because while everything is so sacred, while everything is so loving, the best and easiest and quickest way for us to reach this frequency is by playing. And not just by playing. You know, playing is awesome. Playing sounds like a lot of fun. I hope that everybody agrees with me. I at least think so. But that's not enough. Guess what? You have to be good at doing it. You have to, when you're playing with life, when you're going through these situations, play with them well. Let yourself be fully immersed, fully joyful, fully present with whatever process it is that you're going with. And through playing with it, immediately it will come to this frequency of love, of joy. The second export that I want to be talking about is a buzzword these last couple of years, a Danish word which you might have heard called hygge. Hygge has been translated a bunch, and I'm not extremely excited about all the translations, so I'm going to put everything straight right here. Hygge is a space. The closest word, if you want to translate it, is cozy in English. And it's a state of being where everything is, the light around you is golden. You're feeling comfortable, you're feeling loved, you're feeling loving, just cozy in life on this planet. This word is very important these days because while we're going through all these difficult processes, challenges, places where we're scared, uncomfortable, places where we all are at different parts of our lives, and the planet is at different parts as well. It's important to call in this coziness, this comfort. And thereby being present in a way that Pachamama wants us to be. Loving, generous with ourselves, and playful. For my prayer, I will do that in my mother tongue, which is Danish. Først og fremmest, tusind tak til vores allesammens mor jord. Tak for det, som du altid nærer os med. Tak fordi, at du holder den plads, det rum, til vi overhovedet kan være i ceremoni lige nu, mig og hele min globale familie, min stjernefamilie, alle dem, som er til stede nu online, alle dem, som er til stede her menneske, og alle dem, som kommer til at være til stede i fremtiden og fortiden. Jeg beder til, at du kommer til at holde os alle sammen i den her kærlighed, det her lys i hele vores liv. Til at vores skridt, som vi tager fremad, kommer til at være inspireret, kommer til at være kreative, kommer til at være for det bedste af fremtiden af vores menneskelighed overhovedet kan tænke sig. Til at vores indåndinger kommer til at komme fra en kilde af kærlighed, inspiration, medfølelse, medkærlighed. Med alt det, som vi har brug for at stå stærkere i os selv, stærkere i den her verden. Og vi kommer til at modtage det her med overflod. Alt det, som vi har brug for til at nære alle de dele, som er gået i vores krop. Til vores udåndinger kommer til at være en ofring af det bedste, som vi har givet os selv. Kærlighed. Hjælp dem, som der er nede på jorden, med at stille sig op. Giv glæde til vores familie, vores menneskelighed her på jorden. Tak, moder jord, for den her mulighed til at være som her sammen med jer. Tak for det, som vi kommer til at gøre med den her samling af mennesker, som vi har. Uden taknemmelighed, det er det eneste, som jeg sidder her og har. Det er det eneste, som jeg har offret lige nu. Så tusind tak for det. Jeg beder, at det her det kommer til at nå ud til alle de dele, der er på jorden. Alt det rum, som der er overalt på planeten. Der, hvor vi har allermest brug for det. Hygge, kærlighed, medfølelse. Alt det, som vi har brug for. Tak, moder jord. Stay joyful, and remember, you're never alone.
Thank you. That was beautiful. So thank you so much. And hold on a minute. Perfect. I'm going to see if Mom, I'm going to ask you while I get change the audience. I'm going to ask my mom or Ming Tong. I'm going to ask you both to see if I can add you to the screen. And if I don't see Mom or Ming Tong, I'm going to ask, oh, they're perfect. Thanks, Ming Tong, to save the day. Perfect. In one moment, because we are juggling speakers. So Ming Tong, any words of wisdom from everything that's been shared? And we're actually going to be at Ming Tong's tomorrow for a beautiful Qigong and fire ceremony. We still have the in-person tickets, live stream, and if you're in New Mexico, join us at Master Ming Tong's at the Southwest Sanctuary tomorrow beginning at 2.
So much gratitude to all of you, grandmother, grandfathers, the elders, brothers, sisters. I'm so looking forward to see everybody in person as well online. And when you're recognizing this call, that's the reason you're here, awakening, opening, connecting, celebrating. And I feel so touched deeply, even just through this time online together in this family. And I feel like you're my ally, and I am your ally. We are the ally together. And so deeply felt in myself, in my heart, in every aspect of me and us. So really deep gratitude, and looking forward to see everyone in person tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and all the weekend, and many, many times to come as well online. So thank you so much, Grandmother and Heather, for organizing this with such labor of love and devotion. Thank for all the grandmother, grandfather, elders with such wisdom, such devotion. And I feel the heart of Pachamama saying to us, yay, we're here, do this together. Yes, we're gonna dance with the whole aspect of ourselves together. So I'm looking forward to every minute, every second with all of you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ming Tong. And it's wonderful because Ming Tong lives down the road from my mom over in Galisteo, and we're always going over there. It's one of our favorite places to be. So if you have not gone to the Southwest Sanctuary on Magical Sundays, please make sure to take a look, or on his online classes. We're going to be getting somebody else mic'd up, and I'm going to take this moment to kind of share a little bit about the event. So we're going to begin with Guardians of the Sacred. Really begins on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. It's going to be live streamed, and it's in person as well. And tomorrow, as I mentioned, we're going to be doing a Qigong and a fire ceremony that my mom's going to lead. It's going to begin at 2 o'clock. That is going to be at the Southwest Sanctuary in Galisteo, New Mexico. And I'm going to ask everyone to kind of join us with some prayers for those elders and people yet to join us. here in New Mexico for ease of travel. As you can imagine, it's kind of been a little complicated with travel delays and everything like that. So I am really excited. And, you know, this whole event that Mom wanted to share really is around raising the vibration about what's going on in the world. And I think collectively, whether you're joining us in person, with your prayers or on live stream, it really is important because you're part of that puzzle, raising that vibration. And as you can imagine, bringing one of these events together really takes a lot of people behind the scenes. We have an incredible team, people volunteering from the 4 directions. We have people that have joined us for the first time traveling to the United States. And with that being said, we are a nonprofit, so we do this from our hearts, but we do ask for donations. So I'm going to be including those links both on the feed that we're doing live and also in the feed here in Zoom. And we just ask that maybe you take a moment to share the event with people in your community. Another idea that we came up with is host a live stream party. You know, get some of your friends together, buy one of the tickets. You'll have 60 days to watch it. You don't have to watch it live. You can watch the recordings. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we've got our next presenter up. This is our dear friend Mitch. He is a medium, and we really just fell in love with him. So let me go check to see if Doug's available. And if not, Lindsay, I might call upon you or my mom to come on while we're doing the microphone change. But let me see if we are ready for, there's Mom. I'm going to bring her to the spotlight. Perfect. Thanks, Mom. While we do the microphone change, thanks for being available. What do you think of all the wisdom that's been shared?
It's absolutely incredible. I am so, so happy. So, so happy. And it just reminds me of the old days. The old days meaning in the, I'm talking about the 90s, when people were gathering because there was this international invitation that it was actually through a Mayan prophecy that the North and the South must come together. It was the heart of the Americas was to bring everyone together. And so Guatemala brought and did this first gathering that I'm speaking about. And so people came from the 4 directions, but it was the initial was to bring together the condor, the eagle, by way of the Quetzal from Central America. So here, our next presenter is ready. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. You take over.
Okay, one moment, Mom. Let me replace. Thank you. You'll have to unmute yourself, Mommy.
Yes, will do.
Okay, and I want to bring our dear friend Mitch. Thank you so much, Mitch.
Thank you, Heather, grandmother Heather. I'm beyond words being here. But first, I want to say thank you to Heather. Watching her carry everything in the background and putting her heart forward into making this happen. It goes beyond words, and I want to thank you for trusting me to be here. We are in such crucial time, and I really came on here open heart. I didn't really know what I wanted to say, but I trust in us in this period. And everything that Grandmother Flor de Mayo just said, there is so much that we can concentrate on happening in the world that can be scary, that can be negative, it can make us question ourselves. How can I make a difference? You know, what can I do? And what I've learned through all of this and all of our stories is that a lot of times it's through the confusion, it's through the looking at the world in a space of maybe saying, how can this change? But I know in my heart, and being here with all the grandmothers and all the wisdom keepers, you know, just like me, the Mitch, this medium, sitting here with all these beautiful souls that are sitting here carrying messages that go so deep and profound. I'll be honest, you know, I sit back just, I'm so grateful, but there's also like, man, like what do I got? And this is a message for each and every soul. This is the time of the rainbow. This is the time of the people's coming home together. And we don't need to know the answer. We just need to start to open our hearts and see that there is so much help. This gathering is an example of every walk of life, no matter the creed, no matter the color. When we sing, when we dance, when we just talk, this is family. And it took so much to be here in this moment. And I believe it with everything. But I know that each of us carries something good. And I believe that all we need to do is show up and the answers come. And I believe in our ancestors that are here guiding us. They're very much right here. And each and every one of you, please know that you don't have to know the answer. These gatherings aren't a show. These gatherings are a representation of what we are, who we are, and things are changing. And I believe in hope. I believe in the power of love. And I believe that that is the center of all living things. There's been so many messages along this journey. I've always been connected to nature. I've always been connected to the wisdom of the animals. And that was my haven. That was my safety. And I believe that each and every one of us, if we can remember and just take a look in the morning and take a deep breath and just pay attention to our neighbors, our friends, our furry friends, you know, our pets, there is a language that goes so much deeper than working 9 to 5. We are in a time where each and every one of us are being called. It is the most important thing to do is to come home and come into these circles. So together we can sit here and talk and figure out how can we change. And each of these wisdom keepers, the way that they speak and communicate is simply to help us remember the echo, the sacred. It didn't go anywhere. We have forgotten. And this is the time for us to really, really take a step back and say, do we want to destroy our home? Is that who we are? Is that the legacy as a peoples that we want to give? Because that will not be mine. And I know that this crew here, the heart knows. So I thank each and every one of you that are on this call for even giving this the time. Time is everything. And we're in a period where things are changing rapidly, where we're remembering. The sites remember. But nature, cosmos, they are us. There is no separation. I normally don't sing, but I feel like I would like to just try. And I want this to really come from my heart because I believe that song, I believe that listening, and I believe that speaking your heart, even when you don't know what to say, is how we're going to make the biggest ripple. Grandmother Flor de Mayo, Heather, each and every grandmother, and every elder that has held this wisdom, I thank you for remembering and continuing to hold that thread of life and giving all of us possibility to remember who we are. God. I just ask you guys to tune into your heart. And I want you just to invite in that space of love, taking deep breaths, unifying our souls into this oneness, into the possibilities of what we are as a human race. May we also open this space to our ancestors, those who have come before us, those that will come after us, and the children's children. May we each think of that one moment out in nature, our connection with our pets, our extended family. May we welcome them back home in our memory. For it's up to each and every one of us to choose the new way, which is nothing more than love. May we honor each ancestor that taught us every lesson, even if it came through confusion, even if at times it left us in a state of I don't know how, deep states of grief. May these veils be removed, and may the light help us to remember and surrender. Help us to trust again. Help us to love again. May we remember the divine ones who are nothing more than an extension of our own awareness, who are waiting for us to communicate, to listen, and to fly once again. Sunday, no, Sunday, Sita, 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 Yamale, Pachamama, Pachamama, oh, take us home. Sila, I feel your presence. I feel our home. Our home. Brothers and sisters, we are home. Mm. Mm. Nay. Nay. Ako maaesh ko maa. Anto ko ishi. Amo wa. Inti kama. Inti taitai. Omo ko e. Ama oa. Sintikrua e. Anto ko ima. Anto ko ama. Inti ko wa. Ato ko e maa.
Thank you, Mitch. And I'm going to bring beautiful Lindsay on while we do a microphone change, and then perfect. Thank you, Lindsay.
Infinite gratitude. for all of these prayers. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I've still had a lot of these beautiful tears that are coming from such deep love and gratitude. Did you ever hear on 11/11, make a wish? We've been offering so many prayers, and I feel like sometimes a wish can also be a prayer. And so I'm just going to invite us while we are welcoming our next beloved to share, to all just take a moment to just simply breathe and listen.
Leaf blower's off. I'm going to trust it's going to stay off
And
for
to
a
offer
while.
our wish, our unique prayer on this 11/11 portal. And so everyone, let's breathe together as we make this wish. Exhale and let out all of your breath. Inhale deeply. And let it go. Offering you an opportunity for you to share your prayer and your wisdom, all of us around the world, at home, the whole universe, all of our ancestors are listening as we come into this prayer. Welcoming you to not only offer your prayer, but to hold the vision of this prayer, of this wish for humanity, for all of creation, and to hold the vision and to feel it in your blood, in your veins, in your bones, in your soul. Let's hold this together, our unique prayers. Gently bringing your hands to your heart and just massaging in a slow circle in a clockwise direction, massaging your wish, your prayer into our heart, in this one heart we share. And as you hold your heart, just coming into this sacred listening, not only to all of the wisdom keepers that we've been hearing, but to the wisdom from within your heart for a moment. And when you're ready, welcoming our next wisdom keeper. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay, for holding this space. And I'm going to be bringing one of mine and Mom's dearest friends, Rod. He's actually my mom's neighbor for, gosh, I think if Mom's been out there for 25 years, I think it's been that whole time. So whenever you see Mom with those beautiful vegetables, sometimes we'll have pictures of her holding these beautiful carrots and gourds and everything like that. That's from Rod and Giannis. So I want to introduce our dear friend Rod, and I'm going to ask him to unmute. So thank you so much, Rod.
First of all, yes, I will continue on that vein. Just my deepest gratitude to Flor de Mayo that has become a dear, dear friend of mine and Giannis. And from my heart, Flor de Mayo, thank you for inviting me and extending your love to have me share my medicine with the community in the 4 directions. And to begin now, I'd like to offer some tobacco smoke. One of my teachers, one of my medicines, and I pray that the smoke of the tobacco help illuminate us, to help us remember who we are, where we come from, and where we're going. The sacred tobacco, unifier of earth and heaven, flesh and spirit, mankind and creator. Gracias. Thank you. Iraque. And with this blessing of tobacco, I'd like to move into prayer for this day, for this sacred day, the day of Mother Spirit Corn. For it reminds us of the sustenance that is given to us from our beloved Pachamama. And that this prayer allow us to remember that we are all children of Pachamama, children of the Creator. And despite our forgetfulness, our amnesia, we are all being called to return, to remember our roots, to remember that we are all native to this planet, to our mother. So, beloved Father, beloved Mother, beloved Creator, beloved Creatrix, divine spark of light that dwells in each one of us, help us to remember that we belong to you, and that everything we are, everything we wish to be, is a reflection of our relationship with you. That we begin to understand that our injury, that our dis-ease, that our separation is only a reflection of our connection to our divine source. So the calling that Mother Earth gives to us, for us to come home, to remember our roots, to put our hands in her soil, to remember that the health of that small layer of soil is what sustains us. That the purity of her waters are what cleanse us and purify us. That the health of the air is what keeps us alive. That the fires that burn and char her surface are our own fires that injure us if we allow them, or heal us if we use them properly. That my prayer for remembrance not only be a mental, cerebral remembering, but that it be a remembering of our hearts. That we be welcomed back into the family of humanity. That we remember that despite our own amnesia and forgetfulness, there is no possible way to be separated from Creator and creation. We are creation. I pray that we be shaken from our slumber. We awaken from the sleep. We remember that we are all part of the great web of life. Mother, Father, this is my plea. This is my prayer. In the name of the Most High. Iya texemuyu. Taitanchis wirakoche. So mote it be, and so it is. And now I'd like to offer a transmission that was taught to me by one of my teachers. It's an eternal prayer, a transmission that resonates through all time. 4 words: light, love, Mother Earth, united. I'll offer this transmission in Quechua, the way it was taught to me. And if you feel called and know the words or can voice them, I ask you to chant along. The words are Kanchai, light, Munai, love, Pachamama, Mother Earth, Hunyui, united. I will chant them 3 times. Kan Chai Pachamama Hunyui. If you wish to chant along with me, Ganchai. Ganchai. Munai. Munai. Pachamama. Pachamama. Hunyui. Hunyui. And the last time. Ganchai. Pachamama. Hunyui. Thank you.
Thank you, Rod.
Thank you, Heather.
I'm going to ask you to mute your microphone.
I will.
Thank you. And then I'm going to ask you to go. Perfect. Let me bring you to the spotlight. Wow. Thank you, Puma. Oh, and let me ask you, I think we don't have your microphone on. Let's see.
Hello, hello.
Perfect. Yeah, now we can hear you. Perfect.
My beautiful family, I also want to send a powerful blessing for this beautiful prayer that our brother just shared with the sacred essences, calling in Munai, calling in unity. So magical. This is the essence of our prayer here in the Andes. I want to send powerful blessings of Munai with the sacred tobacco, with the powerful medicine of the jaguar. And the jaguar here is the otorongo, powerful doctor, powerful medicine. And since this portal of 1111 for us is a very sacred time, is a very sacred opportunity, here in the Andes, we have always used these opportunities as powerful portals of transformation, of manifestation. And it is always the best opportunity for us today to continue dreaming, to continue envisioning all the powerful changes we want to see on our Mother Earth, for our family, for our community. And the most powerful force of creation is Munay. Munay is beauty, Munay is unconditional love, and Munay is powerful sacred will. So I want to send these blessings of Munay for you with our sacred tobacco, and also play this sacred song, which is a song for the pilgrimage to the star constellations, to the star portals of the Pleiades specifically. Munaypi, Munaywan Munayki. Hampuy Munay, Hampuy, Hampuy, Hampuy. Infinite blessings, my wonderful family. Always much love.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to bring our dear sister, Ty.
Unmute.
Unmute, yeah.
Yep. God went up there.
You're good. Hearing you.
Okay. Kia ora everybody, kei te mihi, kei te mihi, kei te mihi, kia koutou katoa. First off, greetings to all the gods, goddesses, all the star beings, all our loved ones who have brought us here today. I have my tuahine, my sister, with me as well. I greet you from our mountain of Mauna Pohatu. I greet you from our rivers of Tauranga and Whakatane. I greet you from our home of Te Urewera in the tribe of Tūhoe, and also our tribe of Kahununu in our land of Aotearoa, also known as the land of the long white cloud, or in English language, New Zealand. So greetings to you all. I think Heather and her mum, Fleur de Maia, also the path for the mahi we have done together over all these years, as well as all the ones who have done behind the scenes mahi to get us all here, all the wisdom keepers and all the people behind the scenes, because there are many more of them as well that are here at this time to make this happen, to open up this vortex of energy to share knowledge that has been given from our ancestors. So big mihi to our ancestors, to our loved ones who have brought us again. Ki te mihi. My prayer is actually a song, a waiata, but it's a song that is well known in our country of Aotearoa. It's called Mawaira. It's a song that can be sung in happiness and joy. It's also used in sadness, of times of stress and loneliness. It depends what the intention is that you have on your heart. And at this time I felt it was the one that was appropriate for what we're doing at this moment. So I'd like to sing this little song that has so much meaning. Mawaira e tauri mate maraiwa hone e mate tika mate pono me te aroha e. And what that means is, who will watch our marae when we're gone? And the words of truth, honesty, and love says, I will. But when I liken that story, this song, this lament, I think of ourselves, our physical selves, because we carry all our ancestors within us, and the knowledge that we carry. Sometimes we have the knowledge, and our little, young, old, very wise young Peruvian sister Magali had a talk on waking up. This song is also in the veins of what she talked about, that who looks after our knowledge, who looks after our inheritance, who looks after our ancestral sharings when we're no longer there. But it's not only through truth and honesty and love, I find and I acknowledge it's the intention that we put into what we do, how we use our language and the language of light, and finding that higher frequency, that higher vibration to that core knowledge, that core language, the core essence of who we are, where we have to dig within ourselves, go deep into ourselves, where the fear also sits, to break through all of that, to find the energy and the strength and the courage to share the message that goes above anything else that is sitting on this plane of earth. We call Pachamama, Mother Earth, Papatūānuku. And Papatūānuku for us means a great shapeshifter. But we as women are also great shapeshifters, where we have to transcend so many levels, not only of ourselves, but we have to go before and behind. to our past and to our future, so that we bring it all here into our now. And so when I think about prayer, I think about who I am right now, right this minute, because as all my family that we have come together to be at this time, that Heather has gathered us to be at this time, with so many wise words and so many wise sharings, is that sharing things from the heart. And it's you have to be courageous to sit in front of the screen and say what's on your heart, yeah? And for me, I mean, I'm in the last parts of my life, so I don't care. I just say what I feel. But we have young ones here, as you saw, and they are ready to stand up. They're waking up. And so I also encourage others to wake up and to go within, to go into the core of who they are, go into your roots, to find and to bring forth the energy and the story and the sharings that you have in your heart and that you chose from many lifetimes before to come here at this time and make a difference on this planet. Our Papa Tūnuku or Pachamama or Mother Earth, whatever you call it, we are also Papa Tūnuku. So this is all I wanted to share. This is all I have to share. So, kei te mihi, kei te mihi, kei te mihi, kia koutou katoa. Kia ora.
And I'm going to bring Master Ming Tong on before we close everything with Mom. Well, we'll see if Ming Tong got my message. If not, it'll be Mom and I. So we'll see if he magically appears. So one moment. Perfect.
Magical.
Magical Ming Tong. So thank you for being with us for the whole time. And I feel like we're setting a really good positive vibration for what's going on. And then afterwards, Mom, we're going to bring you on. Or do you want to be and share the screen with your friend? Let's see, Mom, I'm going to bring you on with Ming Tong. So I'm going to say a couple last few words too, because before we have you both close out, one of the things I wanted to say is the behind the scenes. The behind the scenes really takes a lot of people. And we have some incredible volunteers behind Master Ming Tong or behind me or behind any of these wisdom keepers. There's always a lot of volunteers. And I know Master Ming Tong's got quite the team. So I just really want to acknowledge everyone for that. And I'm going to have you both close us off. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Ming Tong. I feel like you guys are like best friends in New Mexico that chose New Mexico to be home.
Thank you, beloved Creator. Thank you for the beauty of friends and friendship. Thank you for that. Thank you, Ming Tong. Thank you for being with us. It's always so sweet to see you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you, your family, and your organization. Blessings to you. On this beautiful day of abundance, much blessings to you. And of course, I'm going to see you tomorrow, because I am going to be at your place doing the fire ceremony, right?
Absolutely. So looking forward to every moment of again.
Yeah.
I feel so much love is just overflowing. So I have to move my hands, let the energy flow, move my whole body, and dancing with all of you who connecting with us right now. Sending so much love, so much joy, so much blessing, so much healing, so much awakening, so much deep connection, deep fulfillment, especially in this time of great need, great awakening. It's like we are embracing both the pain and awakening, life and celebration, and everything we're doing. So this is a really beautiful moment, sharing in such a way. There's no words I can really describe, but I just want to give you a big hug. Grandmother and Heather and all the teams behind, all the wisdom keepers, and all the grandmothers, grandfathers, all the brothers and the sisters, all the wisdom keepers, and everybody joining us right now. I want to hug in your brain. I want to hug in your heart. I want to hug every part of you. I want to hug every cell of your being. So nourished, connected, fulfilled, and looking forward to see you again next few days, especially on the weekend, in person, online. Haula, haula.
Thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon. Thank you. Blessings to everybody. Love and light.
Blessings. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Blessings.
So much
All is
love
well.
for you.
Beautiful.
Love, love, love.
Aho.
Thank
Aho.
you so much. See you next week. Blessing all of you. Thank
you. Thank you.
Bless,
Love
bless.
you.
See you soon.
Love from Amsterdam.
Love.
Thank you. So I allowed everyone to unmute. So thank you to everyone. Ming Tong, we'll see you tomorrow. Mom, love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Join us on live stream. Join us in person. It's easy trip to get to Santa Fe or Albuquerque. So hop on that plane. Okay. Much love.
Thank you.
Much love.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Love.
Bye.